Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to learn about potentiometer. Potentiometer is very important topic related to class 12 और इसके related 3 to 5 mark का question definitely going to come in board exam. So let us understand how potentiometer work and how we can solve its numericals easily. This is its circuit diagram and in reality it look like this. And if you see carefully, this whole setup is actually arranged on a wooden board. Okay, and the wire is made up of constantan or manganese also, and these are copper strips so that it should conduct electricity. Further, this is connected with a rheostat. And here is a driver cell. Okay, so this is how it is constructed. This is endpoint 1 and this one is endpoint 2. At endpoint 2 it is further connected with the galvanometer, and here is the jockey to get the null point. And also we have a meter scale here. Now the question is, why do we have this zigzag of wire? बच्चों, पोटेंशियोमीटर बेसिकली पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस फाइंड आउट करने के लिए हैं, एंड इट मेजर्स पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस मोर एक्यूरेटली than voltmeter, and the second point, वोल्टमीटर हम क्यों यूज़ करते हैं अगर पोटेंशियोमीटर इतना ज़्यादा एक्यूरेट है? पोटेंशियोमीटर बहुत बल्की होता है और वोल्टमीटर इज स्मॉल इन साइज एंड वेरी कन्वीनियंट टू यूज़, बट एक्यूरेसी ज़्यादा पोटेंशियोमीटर की आती है. सो पोटेंशियोमीटर में अगर ये वायर जैसे 100 मीटर 100 सेंटीमीटर 100 सेंटीमीटर वायर को अगर हम लोग इन स्ट्रेट वे एक लंबी वायर के जैसे कर लें तो हमारा पोटेंशियोमीटर बहुत बड़ा और बल्कि बन जाएगा. सो इस तरीके से हम इसको अरेंज कर लेते हैं. छोटे से वुडन बोर्ड में पूरा पोटेंशियोमीटर सेटअप आ जाता है. नाउ लेट अस सी पोटेंशियोमीटर के यूजेस क्या हैं. बेसिकली इट इज़ हैविंग 3 मेन यूजेस. नंबर 1, टू मेजर EMF. Second, to compare EMF of 2 cells, and number 3, to determine internal resistance. To determine internal resistance of the cell. Main feature about potentiometer, it works on null point. How it works? See, I am going to draw a very simple circuit diagram of potentiometer. This is the battery and this is the wire A and B. मान लीजिए at point C we get null point. A एंड से इसका डिस्टेंस है x. ओके, इसका मतलब क्या है कि if this is at 0 volt, this is at maximum V volt, this end will also be at 0 volt and this end will be at V volt. So at point C we are getting null point. So what is the potential drop around AC? If around L potential drop is V, L is the total length of the wire. If around L potential drop is V, then around X potential drop will be X into V by L. So V by L gives you potential gradient. Potential gradient means K, V by L. Now what do you mean by potential gradient? Potential gradient का बच्चों मीनिंग ये है कि with respect to distance how potential varies on the length A to B. So if you want to find out what is the potential drop around VAC, then it is going to be V upon L into whatever the length is. Like here it is X. So you can easily find out the potential drop around the where you are getting null point. So let's start with the first numerical. If I want to calculate EMF of the cell, so let's have a simple circuit like this, and this is the AB wire, and here is the circuit for galvanometer attached to it, and it is the jockey J, and the total length of the wire is L, and you are getting null point at point X. So galvanometer is such a delicate device that it even find out a small current, then also it gives the indication. So whenever there is no deflection in the galvanometer, means you have obtained null point. For example, if I say this is the point J where I am getting null point, there is no current flowing in the auxiliary circuit. So what is the potential difference around VAJ? That we take like E, we can assume it as E. Then it is going to be potential drop around VAJ will be V by L into X, that is equal to E. So E is equal to this whole quantity is K, that is equal to Kx. This is how we can find out E around the voltage around the cell. So whatever the cell we are using here in the auxiliary circuit, that will be directly related to the potential difference around the wire, around the jockey point. Second important thing, polarity of cell should not be opposite to the battery. One more important key point is battery EMF should be greater than cell. For example, if I do one question, this is the battery, here is the wire A to B, and I'm taking one battery here, this is the galvanometer and this is the jockey point. The total length of the wire is 10 meter, and the null point is obtained at X end from the end A. So what is going to be the potential gradient for it? See guys, this is, as per the question, this is 20 volt, and this is already given that this auxiliary circuit voltage is 8 volt. This is 2 ohm resistance. So if we want to find out what is the potential gradient in this particular question, then it's going to be K is equal to this 20 volt divided by the total length of the wire, that is 2. And if I want to find out what is the potential drop around VAJ, then it is going to be K into X. And what is going to be VAJ? Then it is going to be equal to 8 volt. 8 K we already got, that is 2, and X, so X is going to be 4 centimeters. So this is how we can calculate the null point, the distance where we got the null point from one end, using the help of auxiliary circuit EMF of the cell. Now one more question based on it. If I am having one battery and here is A and B, this is a long length AB, and I am having this setup, and this is say 10 meter again, this is 20 volt, this is at 0 volt, then what is the, where is the null point obtained? Where is the null point obtained? So guys, our answer is null point will not be obtained. Why will not be obtained? Why? Because battery polarity should not be opposite to each other. Battery and cell polarity should not be opposite to each other, but here is the negative terminal, small plate of the battery, and here is the positive plate of the battery. So this setup is not correct. You will never get null point here. Now the next question. The question is, this is A, B, this is 0, and it is 48 volt. Resistance of the wire is 4 ohm, and you are having 12 volt cell here, which is further having internal resistance 1 ohm, and here is the galvanometer, and here is the jockey. The total length of the wire is 10 meter. So बच्चों, इस पर्टिकुलर सेटअप में उन्होंने क्वेश्चन पूछा है कि कहाँ पर हमें नल पॉइंट मिला. यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट x. What should be the approach? See, this is at 0 volt, means this point is also at 0 volt. This is at 48 volt. Then what should be the potential at this point? Will it be 48 or less than it or greater than it? बच्चों 48 volt यहाँ पर नहीं होगा. The reason is that it is already having some resistance 4 ohm, which is going to consume voltage. How much voltage it is going to consume? If we want to find out what is the voltage around this 4 ohm resistance, then you have to find out the total current flowing in the circuit. So for that, let's find out total resistance. Total resistance is 8 plus 4, that is 12 ohm. 12 ohm, and battery voltage is 48 volt. So V is equal to IR, and I is equal to V by R. V is 48 divided by 12. 48 by 4, that is going to give you 4 ampere. So this is the 4 ampere current. Now the question is that what is the potential drop around this 4 ohm resistance? बच्चों 4 ohm resistance के अराउंड जो potential drop develop होगा, इसके लिए हम individually V is equal to I into R. I we got that is 4 and R is 4, तो that is 16 volt. तो B point पे overall हमें कितनी voltage मिलेगी? That will be 48 minus 16, right? That is going to be 32 volt. It means around AB for length L, potential drop is going to be 32 volt. Means for 10 meter you are having potential drop 32 volt. For x meter, how much will be the potential drop? That is 32 into V by 32 into x by 10, and that can be compared with the 12 volt. 32 into x by 10 is equal to 12. So it's going to be x is equal to 30 by 8. So that will roughly give you 15/4, and that is going to be equal to 3.75 meter. So this is how we get the EMF of a cell. Likewise, we will do one more question based on it. So the question is, I am having a battery and it is further connected with the wire, and this battery is further connected with say 6 ohm, and here we are having a auxiliary circuit that is of 20 volt, which is further connected with galvanometer and then further to the jockey, and the length of the wire is 10 meter and it is having length x, जहाँ पर हमें null point मिलता है. Now the question is, again you have to find out what is x here. So this question you have to do yourself, and we will do this question in the next video. Till then, practice potentiometer and how to find out EMF of the cell. Thank you. Bye bye.